Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your main man, your homie, your boy FrostyKoolaid here with y'all today for a mini series, I guess you could say, that I'm gonna do on the channel. If you caught the channel update on Wednesday, I said that on days where I did not have to upload the retired log, I would upload videos like today. I would upload a video that would consist of me doing something random, and I kind of wanted to start this mini series called FrostyReplays, where basically I go through some of my Pokemon Showdown battles replays, which I have saved a lot, and I see which ones are actually worth replaying. And I actually found one, which is probably my most recent one that I've saved, an OU battle that I did pretty well on. It was actually a really close battle. It was very, very good, some good plays and things like that. But before I go ahead and click that play button, if you have not already, please hit that like button, don't forget to share the video, and most important, please subscribe. It is very, very, very appreciated. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the battle. I did just watch this battle, so I do know mostly what happens, but so I'm just going to try to commentate over it. So basically, as you can see from my team, I have Sceptile, Bisharp. Oh wait, let me pause this before the battle gets really into it. Okay. So basically, well, as you can see, I have Sceptile, Bisharp, Rotom Wash, Ferrothorn, Latias, and Victini. This is my Mega Sceptile OU team, basically. You know, like Mega Sceptile, Life Orb, Bisharp, Leftovers, Rotom Wash, Iron Bars, Rocky Helmet, Ferrothorn, Assault Vest, not Assault Vest, Leftovers, Latias, and Choice Scarf, Victini. And then he has Metagross, Ferrothorn, Lando T, Heatran, Latias, and Manaphy. So we are going to press reset, and I'm gonna try to play this battle. So let's get it. So I'll start off with my Rotom Wash, knowing that Heatran is coming out, him thinking I'm gonna go with Ferrothorn. I Volt Switch right here, hoping that he does not go into Lando T, although I know I can take it out. I go into my Sceptile, you know, being like, this is Manaphy against Sceptile, he's gonna double switch. So I went back out to my Rotom Wash, hoping that he was gonna go into Heatran, but he actually went into Ferrothorn. So at that point I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to burn this Ferrothorn while I can. I don't know why I didn't just switch out to my own Ferrothorn at that exact moment, but you know what, it's whatever. So he goes into Latias, and then he switches out to Lando T. I think I get the Stealth Rocks up at this point. Nope, I just go for knockoff. And then the Leftovers are knockoff, which I guess is a big thing. I thought he was Choice Scarf, but you know what, either way, his item is gone. He goes for Earthquake. It does about 30-ish% to me. I go for that Leaf Seed. I miss. Of course I miss. I swap out right here, and I go into my Latias, hoping that, I was like, okay, he's going to swap. I'm going to swap because Ferrothorn cannot take out this Lando T. And I was thinking he was going to go on the Heatran, although I couldn't even touch Heatran with this Latias. But you know what? That's not important. So I go for the defog, just trying to get the rocks off. I didn't want to take my team taking damage because, like, if he's going to have his rocks up, I wanted to get my rocks away. So I went on into Victini right here. He actually goes for spikes. I didn't even know he had spikes, but he went for spikes. I go for the V-Create right here, if I'm correct. Yeah, I go for the V-Create because I was like, you know what, I was scared that Heatran was going to come in and take the V-Create, but I was like, you know what, at this point, I just need to go for V-Create. So he goes for the U-turn like most Lando T's would and swatches out to Latias. And I'm like, okay, well, Rotom Wash can take a Psychic, Psyshock, whatever it has up its sleeve. So I go for the Toxic, getting that residual damage, knowing that he cannot stay in as long as he wants to. So at this point, I swap out into my Ferrothorn because I'm like, well, my Latias can't touch his Ferrothorn, so I'm hoping his Latias can't touch my Ferrothorn. So as you can see, I take about 30% from a Draco Meteor. I eat that up. I think I go for the Leaf Seed here. Nope, I go for Stealth Rocks, getting the Stealth Rocks back up. Alright, good play by me. But Ferrothorn is out and gone, so right now it's 65. I go into Victini. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to V-Create. And then he brings in the Heatran, which of course is Flash Fire, and takes the V-Create, and I'm like, oh, I have a really big problem on my hands. So I go into Rotom Wash, and he goes for Ancient Power. Yes, Ancient Power. I was not expecting that, but he had Ancient Power. So he goes into Lando T. I Volt Switch, hoping that he'll just stay in with Heatran. But of course he goes into Lando T to immunize himself from the Volt Switch. So he goes for U-turn, and I go for a Hydro Pump like an idiot on this Ferrothorn, knowing that he's going to switch into it. But I go for Hydro Pump anyways. It does about like 10-11%, but I just swap out at this point. I'm like, I just need to get out of here. I go into the Bisharp, and basically at this point I'm like, I'm just gonna knock off whatever comes in. I thought he was gonna go into Metagross, seeing that it was a Mega Stone Metagross, so the knockoff wouldn't do as much. But he goes into Heatran, and then I Sucker Punch right here because I'm like, you know what, he's not gonna like keep his Heatran because it's gonna die on entry next turn. So here comes the Metagross. He actually just double switches into Ferrothorn, hoping that I'll double switch, which I do actually. And I go into my Rotom Wash. Good prediction on his part. We both get the Leftovers. I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm like, I just want to burn this thing. He goes for the Power Whip. I was actually thinking that he was going to switch out until his Metagross, thinking that I was going to switch out, but at this point it doesn't matter. So I go for the V-Create, knowing and thanking God that Heatran is gone. I was like, I can finally just V-Create whatever I want, and Lando T is out of there. Another big threat on his team gone. The score is evened up. He goes into Latias, which is toxic, and again takes the stealth rock damage. I go into my Latias, and I avoid the Draco Meteor. That is a really big play that I avoid that Draco Meteor. If I had taken that, well, I mean, he does hit me on the next turn, but it's very good because he takes that extra toxic damage right here. That's the big difference. So I go into my Sceptile, I Mega Evolve right here, and I Dragon Pulse the Latias. And GG the Latias. And so here comes the Metagross. At this point, I'm like, Victini and Bisharp can both handle the Metagross, so I'm just going to get as much damage off as I can with Sceptile before I die. Because I know Meteor Mash, once it hits me, it's going to kill. Because have you seen Mega Metagross's attack? It will kill me. So the Mega Metagross hits me with the Meteor Mash, and Sceptile is gone. But you know what? Sceptile did what he needed to do. Bisharp comes in. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for knockoff again. Right? Nope, I go for Sucker Punch, thinking that I was like, he's gonna attack me. Let me go for Sucker Punch. Although I probably should have gone for Knockoff Ridiculous, which he goes at this point, go for Leech Seed. I'm like, okay, I do one of two things. I swap out into Bisharp or I stay in. I stay in hoping and praying that Victini can just do his job and eat these Leech Seeds, hoping that he does not get this double protect right here, because that would be a really big play. He doesn't get the double protect. I'll go for the V-Create. Ferrothorn is gone out of there. See ya, buddy. Good luck. Hope you have good luck next time, but you're gone for today. So he has the Manaphy and the Mega Metagross left. It's 2-2. I go for V-Create, hoping possibly that it'll kill him, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. He doesn't die. The Surf is going to take me out, but I'm like, you know what? Bisharp can take care of this Manaphy. All I have to do is basically spam Sucker Punch. I know Sucker Punch is like a hated move because you can spam it, but I was like, this is all I can do, basically. He goes for Rain Dance, I guess, trying to bait out, not really bait out, but like PP stall my Sucker Punch, or hoping that I would swap moves for him to just spam Rain Dance. But at the end of the day, Metagross comes in, catches this Sucker Punch, and is gone. Bisharp comes through in the end, and my team wins. It was a really good battle. The hacks were bad. It was a really good game. He said GG, I said GG. It was a good game. This wasn't a battle. This was just like a battle I just went when I was laddering, and I fought this battle, and I had to save the replay because it was really good. If you liked today's episode of Frosty Showdown Replays, whatever you want to call it, please hit that like button. If you have not already, please also hit that subscribe button. It is really, really helpful. And if you have not already, please, and I know I keep saying, and if you have not already, but please hit that share button to see others, so other people can come see and things like that. But that's all I have for today. If you like this series, let me know in the comment section below. If you would like to battle on Showdown or anything like that, just let me know. But with all of that said, that's all I had for today's video. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace.